Hello and welcome to Nonna's Kitchen. What did you do on this absolutely wonderful, beautiful day? Hey Tommy, hey Angie, how are y'all? Hey Tina, what did y'all do today? It was an amazingly beautiful day. And I've prepared something for our day today. And it was so good that I decided to bring it to you guys tonight live. Hi, Carolyn. How are you? Guys, remember, you're catching me live. If you see the red live in the corner, if you'll drop me a 1, I'll know and be able to comment back that you were live. You watched the live. If you're catching me and there's no live in the button, hashtag replay. I appreciate it. Tell me where you're from. Many of you that I see on here now, I know where you're from. But tell me what you did today. All right, guys, we are going to make caramel nuts. Oh my gosh, they were so delicious today. So the first thing that I did was I roasted about 3/4 of a cup of nuts. There's cashews, walnuts, and pistachios in here. All right. In my pan, I have 2 tablespoons that I have melted of grass-fed unsalted butter. Okay. All right. So 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. We went to my mom's pool today. It was beautiful. We were expecting it to rain, but then it didn't. Hey, Amy, how are you? I'm so glad those ribs worked out for you, Amy. All right, and then I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of monk fruit. And because this is a caramel, I've chosen to use the golden monk fruit, but you can use whatever you have. And it said heaping, so I'm going to give it just a little more because I'm pouring it in there since I had the heavy whipping cream in there. All right, and now I am going to turn that up a little bit and let that cook. Guys, the thing about when you're roasting the nuts is you've got to be really cautious to watch them or you will burn them. You're just trying to roast them to start bringing out those oils. And I've made caramel on here before. And I'm going to add salt because I like salt in my caramel. You guys like salted caramel or unsalted caramel? And I did this afternoon. This is a great recipe that you could double up on. I actually did a triple batch all at once this morning for my crew that I was going to, and they were such a big hit. Matter of fact, I wanted to save just a few to bring to you so that they would be ready to eat. And my husband was like, but I want to eat them. So I did save a few though. Hey Sharon, wasn't today such a great day? We had such a great time. So guys, once this is ready, and I'm waiting for it to thicken up, then I'm going to add my nuts to it. And then once you add your nuts to it, you will spread them, you'll pour the whole thing out onto parchment, and you will put it in the refrigerator. Hey Ruth Ann, how are you? I'm making caramel nuts, and these are keto. I'll let that cook a little bit while I talk to you guys. So, Sharon, did you try the nuts today? Did you like them? I thought that I'm kind of addicted to them now. So But these will be a good snack for my husband to put in his lunch. Grab a few and go. Guys, and with caramel, I am watching for the color change as well as it's to thicken, because I want it to be that caramely color. Yeah, I thought they were delicious. Yes, it is always a great time when we get together on Memorial Day. Of course, I love it when we get together on football days, and I mean, we kind of get together a whole lot. One year I had to giggle because my cousin Dee and my dad's side of the family, the Lockharts and the Stampfleys, were having a family reunion, and my mother said, "Don't you think we need to have a family reunion?" And I'm like, "What do you call every Saturday?" She was like, "Wait." So I'm like, "Mom, we get together. Family reunions are for people that don't get to see everybody every weekend." I said, "We see each other all the time." So we have a giggle about her wanting a family reunion when it was going to be the same people. So, all right, guys, look how nice and thick this is getting. You do have to kind of baby it and make sure that you're stirring so that it doesn't burn. We don't want to scorch it. Ruth Ann, do you like salted caramel or do you like unsalted? I added salt because I like salt. Alright guys, this is right there at that point where it is getting rich and thick. And now I'm just going to toss. Hey Nancy, how are you? I am making caramel covered nuts, and I got this recipe out of the group. Guys, if you're not a member of the group that I'm in and you want these delicious recipes, just say group. Now I have to be your friend, and so if you want to be a member of the group, you need to friend request me. Hey Lisa, how are you? I had a fabulous day. It was wonderful. Alright guys, look at this. Let me look at how delicious they are, and they're not even ready yet because they need to cool off. And I'm going to slide that over. Now I will put those out onto parchment, and I will put them in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to an hour so that can harden up and, well, it doesn't really harden up, but solidify around. Hey, Seth Baxter, how are you? Welcome to Nonna's Kitchen. Seth, you're just tuning on, and I just finished up and I was about to show them the finished product, but I made caramel nuts. My husband and I, if you don't know our story, in January, we started a lazy keto diet, and my husband has lost 30 pounds. I have lost 20, and we're having an amazing time with our lifestyle change, and I enjoy, hi Karen, I enjoy this new lifestyle, and I love coming to you, and I love hearing that you've tried one of the recipes and that you're successful at it, and that I love like when Karen tweaks it a little and does it her way, because that's what it's all about. And I, like I've told you, that my kitchen is about love and about memories, and I love bringing this to you. So guys, let me show you these. Look at those finished nuts. They are amazing. I did cashews. They are good, guys. Pecans. That's good. And somewhere in here, walnuts. So, in my next batch, I added pistachios to that mix. So, guys, I didn't add the vanilla. I'm going to pull this back over here and add the vanilla. A teaspoon of vanilla needs to be mixed in with that. I was talking to you and I was not paying attention to my last ingredient. I'm just going to toss that in there and let that incorporate. But guys, this makes a good snack. Once it solidifies and gets around the nuts, you can store them in a mason jar and have them. You can, hey Penny, you can put them in just a container, and one's trying to jump out of the pan, and just have them for just a snack. And they give you that little bit of sweet with the wonder of the roasted nuts, so it's fabulous. Karen, it is the best thing to share with others and to be able to have them enjoy the meals. And Karen, you've always done a fabulous job sharing. We've kind of done that a couple of times together even. So it is just something I enjoy doing, and so I'm so glad that you guys tune in. And if you find value in my kitchen, share it out there. There's a couple of the kitchens that have gotten quite a few views, and that's because you guys have chosen to share them out there. I will absolutely tag you on the recipe, Karen, that it is in the group. It is so simple. You really didn't miss anything, Karen. It is truly, truly so simple. You take about 3/4 of a cup. The recipe actually called for half a cup, but I realized there's plenty of caramel to be on 3/4 of a cup. So I roasted 3/4 a cup of the nuts that I wanted, which was pecans, walnuts, and cashews. I was going to put almonds in this one, and then I couldn't find my bag of almonds right before this went off. So it was 2 tablespoons of butter, 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, 1 heaping tablespoon of your choice of sweetener, but I used monk fruit, and because it was caramel, I used the golden. You don't have to. And then salt for the caramel. And then after it was all finished, and right before you tossed in the the nuts, you were supposed to add the vanilla, and I had forgotten that, Karen, and had to toss it real quick into here. But guys, if you missed it, this is the deliciousness of these nuts. Hey Dee, just finished up doing caramel nuts. I got the recipe off of the group. They were a hit today. So delicious, and they are so simple. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients plus salt to taste if you want that. And so it was that simple. Guys, if you found value in this, please share it out. And I hope that you had a wonderful day. I will tag you on the recipe, Dee. It was so easy and so simple that I made it within a few minutes here on the live. The biggest thing was just roasting the nuts just a little bit, but you have to be careful not to burn your nuts. All right, Sandra, you'll have to catch it on the replay. Karen, please tell me how you enjoy them. And again, please share this out. Have a wonderful evening. I'm going to go spend some time on my patio. Hey, Stacy, you'll have to catch me on the replay. Have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Bye.